The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Garcia is retired, and there's one away.
Batting ninth,
digging in, Ronan Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and one strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Ball
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Third inning, no score to this point. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Mallex Smith. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. 3-0 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Well, he has some trouble with it.
Infielders are tough the time they hold the glove. You've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
He's set. Here it comes. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 1-1 home is high and outside for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Flying toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone.
The catcher.
So it's first and third with 2 away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. And that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So coming to the plate, Justin Bour, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 0-2, here it comes. Stays alive, still 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks. And now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning form.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson.
Leading off for
this game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. Slice down the left side, but foul. 1-2, here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on. Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Ball 2. Sano,
2-0.
an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third.
Out.
To Bour, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Now batting, Brian Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Eddie.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Wood into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock to the right side.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Rosario, the runner at first with 2 gone. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Count still at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Angels leave 1 through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi. DeShields will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder,
good time now to check out the Angels Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves of late. Ready now for Cincinnati, Leury Garcia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Short, hit hard. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ronan Anderson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Nope.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 home. Is strike two swinging. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Reds are down in order. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Well, that's out number one.
The batter number 14.
A little bit over halfway home
Second
tonight,
baseman.
bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly.
No runs, just one hit, one error for the Angels so far.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well. But that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Stepping in now, Justin Bour. Deep down the left field line. Garcia sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Man at second here with two away, and in to hit next it'll be the catcher Kevin Plawecki. The 0-1 offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie. The 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Perez at second with two down. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Angels strand one. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip. Malik Smith the next to hit.
Leading off for the Reds, the center fielder, Malik
Here it comes.
Smith.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 7.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Hit on the ground toward the left. Anderson is there. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now two away. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. Just bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Roll, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Into the box, Miguel Sano, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Grandal at second. Olson on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Plawecki has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. So striding in, Jorge Bonifacio. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6.
Jorge.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back to center fielder, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Lined into left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
1 run, 4 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Full count now, 3-2. Set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
The shortstop, Paul.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now batting.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. In there for strike 1. Rosario leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. high and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to third. Anderson over to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number
so
29.
digging in now, Leury Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready now for L.A. Hernandez will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
To the left side, but it's well foul. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Another 0-2 coming. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Perez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. settling in now, Kevin Plawecki, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Nope,
And this is low, ball one. Runners on first with one down. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Bonifacio is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
Ball at the
Maybe
side.
trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Angels leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2. Leading off the inning, Ronan Anderson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And there's ball 1.
That's
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Here comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
For the Angels.
So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. In now for the Reds, Malik Smith. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take the deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
The 0-1. Now this is out in front, maybe tough to get to. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Standing in, Trey Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Boy, that's what Wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. To 1-2 now. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy,
Now
Giro,
batting.
we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Wellington
attention,
Castillo will come on to pinch hit here in a
for
big
Cincinnati.
spot.
Number 27, Wellington Castillo.
0-1 the count. So far this year against Southpaws, Castillo brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Yeah, this is a great spot.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1-run score. The save to throw was offline, and we are tied here in the 8th.
Now
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base
Matt
hits, Giro. This one's
Olson.
getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
That'll bring up the power hit. Matt Olson, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch. Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
3-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. A play at the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied.
Next for Cincinnati.
He took a big gamble here in a tie game, but the throw is a good one. He probably got excited about scoring the go-ahead run, but that excitement ends up costing them, and we're still tied.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost
Ladies
him
and gentlemen,
big time.
Your attention,
Noah
please.
Ramirez gets the call
Now
as he'll
pitching
pitch
for
with
the
1
Angels.
gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 24, Noah Ramirez.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutcheon, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Now with the plate, Torres. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Gleyber Torres.
From the stretch. And they'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now a 5-2 lead for Cincinnati.
Your
Byron
attention,
Buxton
please.
will stay in the ball
A
game as he
defensive
takes
change
over in
for the
center.
Reds.
Wellington Castillo
playing
will
center
stay in the
field.
ball game as he'll
Number
likely do the
31,
catching from here out.
Byron Buxton. Now
Pedro
pitching
Strop
for the
is
Reds.
on to pitch out of the bullpen
Number
in the
48,
bottom half of the 8th.
Pedro Strop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. There's the look at the final line for the Red starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Matty B, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Strop, a 6'1" right-hander. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, man. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail 5-2. Now to the plate, Leury Garcia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Garcia.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Next for Cincinnati.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ronan Anderson.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Wellington Castillo.
He's set, and the pitch. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And Not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send and a close play, but it all worked out.
Luis Garcia enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. In now, Matt Olson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
That's why you can't fall behind 2-0 to a power hitter like him. He's a dead red fastball hitter, and he knew the pitcher had to serve one up. A perfect storm or perfect nightmare, depending on which dugout you're in.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in now, Miguel Sano. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1-2, here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bonifacio racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 32.
Riding in, Andrew McCutchen. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. He's 1 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting it.
Now
digging in to try it again. Torres. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Your attention, please.
D-Row, some days
now
the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. On to the bottom of inning number. Standing in, Paul DeYoung earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
1-1.
Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
That's a
They'll
ball.
start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Second baseman,
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over.
Ball.
I know those first 2 pitches were
1
in
ball,
the outer half,
2 strikes.
but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Fouled away. Angels down to their last strike.
Inside, ball
Way
1.
inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Grounded weakly toward third. Sano gonna have to hurry.
Got him.
Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
12-2 the final score in this ball game. The Reds came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Alex Wood earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Andrew Miller gets a 4-out save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.